As we get older, the body starts sending warning signs. Knees begin to ache for no clear reason. Legs feel weaker even after daily walks. Balance isn't as steady as it used to be, and simple movements like standing up or stepping off a curb suddenly require extra effort. Many seniors think this is just normal aging, but the truth is these problems come from losing strength, stability, and muscle control, not from age itself. Walking alone doesn't fix this, and in many cases, it makes these issues worse because it never rebuilds the muscles that protect your joints and prevent falls. That's why today I'm going to show you 5 powerful exercises that are better than walking for seniors. These movements directly target the muscles responsible for strength, balance, and joint protection, and they require no gym, no equipment, and no painful strain. Most importantly, exercise number 1 is the single best exercise you can do to protect your legs, knees, and independence as you age, and everything else in this routine builds on that foundation. Before we begin, comment below and tell me which country you're watching from and how old you are. We read every single comment and reply to each one, so don't skip that. Now stay with me, because what you're about to learn could completely change how strong and confident you feel every day. Exercise 5. Wall sit hold, the most important exercise. One of the most common problems seniors face is loss of leg strength, especially in the thighs and hips. This is the primary reason standing up from a chair becomes difficult, knees start aching, and balance feels less reliable. While walking keeps the legs moving, it does not place enough load on the muscles to stop age-related muscle loss. As a result, the quadriceps and glute muscles slowly weaken, forcing the knees and lower back to absorb more stress. Scientific research shows that muscle loss with age, known as sarcopenia, begins as early as the 40s and accelerates after 60, particularly in the lower body. Studies in rehabilitation and geriatric fitness consistently show that isometric exercises, where muscles contract without joint movement, are one of the safest and most effective ways to rebuild strength in older adults. The wall sit is especially powerful because it activates the quadriceps, glutes, and core at the same time while placing minimal stress on the knees and hips. This exercise directly trains the muscles responsible for the most important daily movements: sitting down, standing up, climbing stairs, and maintaining upright posture. By strengthening these muscles, the wall sit improves joint stability, reduces knee pain, and restores confidence in everyday movement. This is why exercise number 1 is the foundation of the entire routine. Without leg strength, balance and coordination cannot improve. To perform the wall sit, stand with your back flat against a wall and step your feet slightly forward. Slowly slide down the wall until your knees bend, as if you are sitting on an invisible chair. Keep your knees aligned over your ankles and press your lower back gently into the wall. Your chest should stay upright and your core lightly engaged. If going low feels uncomfortable, stop higher and gradually increase depth over time. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, rest, and repeat 3 times. As your strength improves, gradually increase the hold to 45 or 60 seconds. It is normal for the legs to shake at first. This is a sign that weakened muscle fibers are being reactivated. With consistent practice, most people notice it becomes easier to stand up, knee discomfort decreases, and daily movements feel more controlled and stable. Exercise 4. Standing march hold. One of the biggest reasons seniors fall is not weak legs, but poor single leg stability. As we age, the body gradually loses its ability to balance on one leg, which is essential for everyday movements like stepping off a curb, climbing stairs, or catching yourself if you trip. Walking does not train this ability because both feet remain on the ground most of the time. Over the years, the muscles responsible for balance, hip control, and ankle stability become less responsive, even in people who walk daily. Research in geriatric exercise science shows that single-leg balance training significantly reduces fall risk by improving neuromuscular control, the communication between the brain and the muscles. Studies have found that exercises requiring one leg support activate the hip stabilizers, core muscles, and ankle joint sensors far more effectively than walking. The standing march hold works precisely because it forces your body to stabilize itself in a controlled, safe way, retraining balance systems that naturally decline with age. This exercise strengthens the hip flexors that lift the leg, activates deep core muscles that keep the torso upright, and improves proprioception, which is your body's ability to sense position and movement. Over time, this improves reaction speed and balance confidence, two key factors in fall prevention. Unlike walking, which is repetitive and predictable, this movement challenges your balance in a way that prepares you for real-life situations. To perform the standing march hold, stand tall near a chair, wall, or counter so you can use it for light support if needed. Slowly lift one knee toward hip height while keeping your chest upright and your eyes forward. Focus on staying steady without leaning to the side. Hold the position briefly, then lower the foot back to the floor with control. Switch legs and repeat. Hold each knee lift for about 5 seconds and perform 10 repetitions on each side. If balance feels difficult at first, lightly touch the support surface. Do not grip tightly. As your balance improves, try using less support or holding the position longer. With consistent practice, many people notice better stability, more confidence while walking, and fewer moments of hesitation during daily movements. Exercise 3. Wall push hold. As we age, upper body strength quietly declines, especially in the chest, shoulders, arms, and core. This leads to common problems such as difficulty lifting groceries, reaching overhead, pushing doors open, or catching yourself during a stumble. Many seniors avoid upper body exercises because traditional movements like push-ups or weight training can strain the shoulders and joints, increasing pain instead of reducing it. Research in rehabilitation in aging shows that isometric upper body exercises are highly effective for maintaining strength while minimizing joint stress. Isometric contractions allow muscles to work without movement at the joint, which reduces wear on cartilage while still stimulating muscle fibers. Studies also show that improving upper body strength and posture reduces neck, shoulder, and lower back discomfort in older adults. The wall push hold strengthens the chest, shoulders, arms, and deep core muscles in a controlled and joint-friendly way. It also activates postural muscles that pull the shoulders back and support the spine. This is important because forward rounded posture becomes more common with age and increases strain on the neck, back, and knees. By retraining these muscles, the wall push hold improves posture, balance, and overall body control. To perform this exercise, stand facing a wall with your feet hip-width apart and about an arm's length away. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height. Engage your core and press your hands firmly into the wall, as if you are trying to push it away, but without allowing your body to move. Keep your shoulders relaxed and down, not shrugged toward your ears, and maintain steady breathing. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, then relax. Repeat 3 times with short rest periods between holds. You should feel your arms, chest, shoulders, and core working without sharp pain or joint discomfort. With consistent practice, many people notice improved posture, stronger arms, less shoulder stiffness, and greater ease with everyday tasks like lifting, reaching, and carrying. Exercise 2. Glute bridge hold. One of the most overlooked causes of lower back pain, knee discomfort, and difficulty walking in seniors is weak or inactive glute muscles. As we age, long periods of sitting cause the glutes to switch off, forcing the lower back, hips, and knees to take on more load than they are designed to handle. Walking does very little to reactivate these muscles, which is why many people continue to experience pain even if they stay active. Research in physical therapy and biomechanics shows that strong glute muscles are essential for spinal stability, hip alignment, and efficient movement. Studies have found that targeted glute activation significantly reduces lower back pain and improves walking mechanics in older adults. The glute bridge hold is particularly effective because it isolates and reactivates these muscles without placing stress on the spine or joints. This exercise strengthens the posterior chain, which includes the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back stabilizers. These muscles are responsible for standing upright, walking efficiently, climbing stairs, and rising from the floor or a chair. When the glutes regain strength, pressure is taken off the lower back and knees, making daily movements smoother and less painful. To perform the glute bridge hold, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your arms comfortably by your sides. Press through your heels and slowly lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Gently squeeze your glutes and engage your core, avoiding arching your lower back. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, then slowly lower your hips back to the floor with control. Rest briefly and repeat 3 times. Focus on muscle engagement rather than height. With consistent practice, many seniors notice less back stiffness, improved walking comfort, and greater ease standing up from low positions. Exercise 1. Standing cross-body hold. As people age, coordination between the upper and lower body often declines, increasing the risk of falls and poor posture. This loss of coordination affects reaction time, balance, and the body's ability to stabilize itself during unexpected movements. Walking does not challenge coordination because it follows a repetitive and predictable pattern. Scientific research in neuromuscular training shows that cross-body movements significantly improve balance, coordination, and brain-to-muscle communication. These movements activate both sides of the brain and engage the deep core muscles that stabilize the spine. Exercises that combine balance with coordination are especially effective for fall prevention in older adults. The standing cross-body hold strengthens the core, improves hip and spinal stability, and trains the nervous system to control the body under load. This exercise also improves posture by encouraging upright alignment and controlled movement. Over time, it helps seniors move more confidently and react more quickly to changes in their environment. To perform this exercise, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lift your right knee while bringing your left elbow toward it, forming a diagonal line across your body. Keep your chest upright and your gaze forward. Hold this position while staying as steady as possible, then slowly return to standing. Repeat on the opposite side. Hold each position for 5 seconds and perform 10 repetitions per side, alternating legs. If needed, lightly touch a wall or chair for balance. As coordination and stability improve, reduce support and focus on controlled movement. Many people report better balance, improved posture, and increased confidence during daily activities after adding this exercise to their routine. These exercises don't replace walking. They fix what walking cannot. Just 10 minutes a day can restore strength, balance, and confidence. If you found this helpful, comment below.